Okay, did I mess with my filters? No. No. I would have been really upset if they messed with my filters. Okay, but well, with that being said, hello everyone, welcome to the Game Den. Today's going to be another episode of Elden. Hopefully this time around we won't have the issues that we did yesterday with the camera, so I won't have to turn off the camera, but here's hoping. So I did mess with the camera settings a little bit. I did look into it a little bit and found a few things to change. So hopefully that will make it to where the lighting is actually really good. Hopefully, keyword, I'm praying. You know, as long as we don't pray to the Chaos Gods, we'll be good. I do have to do one thing before I forget. Sorry about that. So that's what I was going to do. Hold on. Reason why I have Discord up in the first place. Not great. Those. I think the red are NPCs. It's like I move my Discord so I can keep an eye on my camera. Since the camera is the big thing I've been like worried about right now. But yeah. We already did that yesterday. Equipment's already plus 10 on that. Can I change the Ash of War on those, or are they set items? Thank you for the appraisal, I appreciate it. I don't know for what, but whatever. Alright, it is a somber weapon. I have a good bit of runes, so honestly, let's go upgrade that.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
It is a somber. Okay. Do I want to make it plus 10? Yeah, screw it. Thanks to the DLC, I have a million freaking smithing stones. I will not take it all the way to 25 though. That I will not do. In case there is a better staff. The 24 will help me get the damage I want. Because at the end of the day, we still are, so we also are a caster at the same time. So, to be fair. I don't think we introduced ourselves to Sophia yet, so let's go do that.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion. You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Random thought I just had. I don't remember if it's, I don't know if it's true, but I think at one point she actually could kill you if you let her hug you enough. I think another thing we didn't do that we could do was down here. Oh, but I need this. Oh, that's right. I need stone keys. Wait, is the shop restock? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I do not. Wait, why is this open now? Why is that open? What? So we have this. I have no bell bearings. Okay, you do still have all the things, and you are restocked. Excuse me. Minus this, but that makes sense. Let's go ahead and buy these up because honestly, I don't feel like looking for them completely. I'll look for them, but not, you know. Anyways. Don't need those, but at least for a while. But at the very least, I'll have those ready. I mean, I think it's a max. Never mind. Actually, too bright. Just a little. I see some of my friends are playing Slay the Spire too. Fair. Fun game. It's a fun game. Very fun. I enjoy it. But it feels a lot more difficult compared to before. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's go there. Let's go to the Mistwood Ruins. So go there. Buy all the weapons? Nah, we're good. We don't need all the weapons. But how you doing, John? How's it going today? We will go ahead and use this just to have the HP still. I'm sorry, I just like hugs, okay? Already found Bach yesterday. That's something we probably should do, is go help Bach. Can I do that? No. I'm not surprised I can't get out. Map yet. here, or is this, oh god. You still following me, mate? Stalker! Stalker! Like, yeesh. Learn to take a hint. Okay, where am I at? Okay, so I could probably just head. There's a Graphed Scion over here. Okay, let's go hit that up real quick. So now that we have a Graphed Scion, let's continue on. What? That's fair. Hold on. Actually, no. Let me. I turned that off last night. Why am I gone? In case you heard me, I was one. I was just like, why is this thing on? Sorry if I'm a little loud. But what I'm wondering is, like, why is my exposure for the camera auto exposure turned back on? I turned it off last night. We shouldn't have to be dealing with these stupid light problems again. I turned it off in the first place. It was quite irritating. I love how quickly it just attacks. Oh, come on. I 100% rolled out the way, but okay. Sure game. Oh, another one? Oh my god. I love how I roll and then it's like, oh no, you're still in the hitbox, you're still in the hitbox, you're still in the box. Bull. Okay, come on, really? Doing. And this is why there's videos of saying don't mess with the rune bears. Jeez. I have multiple rune bears close in proximity. Not just one, multiple. That was messed up. I have some serious messed up crap. Oh, it's oh. Okay, whatever. I hear my boy. Where was it again? Like over here? Yeah, there it is. And where was it? There it is.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrow. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
His ample rewards actually not that great.
Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale.
Alright, if I remember right, that's that one, so... But not going down that way, this way. No, I'm not. Okay. We'll go back to that. So we'll go back to that great site. Let's speed along. Priam speed. Dang. Oh well. Speeding along. There is one enemy I need to defeat. Now I think about it. They're over here. Easy enough. Still technically had to go redo that one because, you know, I've already fought that one before. I also saw I got 5,500 from that. Not bad. Not great, not bad. I think for now I'm going to change out the flame cleanse me for something else. I don't know what though. I don't know what's a fitting spell. Oh, Great Blades. Okay, that's what that was. That's why that's one so expensive. They're Great Blades.
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. Well, your aptitude does appear passable, but one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me? Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never.
Why?
Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Sorry, thought the camera was acting up again on the lights settings.
Young apprentice. First things first. You are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile. Without the legs to walk.
About that.
So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning? Our art draws upon the powers embedded in Glintstone. But what is the nature of such power? Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos. Golden amber contains the remnants of ancient life and houses its vitality, while Glintstone contains residual life and thus the vitality of the stars. It should not be forgotten that Glintstone sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein, a fact lost on most sorcerers these days.
Good to know.
You wish to continue the very well.
Alright, now as far as we go from here now, we still are going to continue back about to the south so we can help Blythe. No, you leave me alone. Freaking stalker. So I think I remember seeing mention of like people talking in the chat yesterday about go kill the crab or something like that. Was the Scion the crab? I was just talking out loud about yesterday's episode a little bit. Those are just random things I'm thinking about. If you weren't here yesterday, don't worry about it too much. Nothing super important. Okay. We don't need to summon him, but for purposes of quest, I'm going to summon him.
Darrow, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Melts like butter. $7,000 from that one. Not bad. All right, blood.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
Yeah, yours is a very bleh prize, I'm gonna be real. Like early game if that's decent, but like, yeah.
Oh yes. I should say, if you venture north to Rea Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways.
Yeah, for now. For now. Okay, and then I think we head north. I think we head north from here. To go where? I don't know. Probably go face the dragon, I guess. If I had to take a stab at what I'm going to do. We're not really doing anything in particular. We went to defeat Margaret yesterday, but that was just small things.
You must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a Gill Lake, fledgling. The dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake. Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late. Don't.
Likely samurai. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. That's what I was looking for. A gray site. I need some rest in. I think we're gonna get myself 2 flasks for cerulean tears because I don't need a ton. Yeah, I don't need a ton. I just need a. So I'm gonna change my flask a little bit to 2 to 12 ratio, and then how do I know? A lot. Okay. And then we're gonna change our flask because this is that. Probably that. And we'll stay with that. It'll be our third flask for cerulean tears in a sense. Nice, but he said, oh wait, it's nighttime. I don't want to fight at nighttime. Excuse me, unless it only comes out at night, then that's different, but so. For now, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna make it daytime. Nighttime, daytime. Wait, you wanna fucking go? Oh my god, lag. That was the game, not you guys, by the way. Oh, right, that's right. I do wish I could have just one more talisman slot. Just one. That's all I really need. Alright, so this is the trap one. The one I want for something is over here, right? Twin blade. We have found it again. It's not much earlier into it. Last time we took multiple episodes before we found it. Okay, so alright, if I remember right, that giant bonfire is literally the freaking dragon spawn point. So run from the fire, run from the fire, run from the fire! No, no fire! Okay, that was bad, sadly. Dang. Must have been really far away for it to be that bad. Run! Hopefully this will do it. There we go. Feels good to have range. Stop it! And this time, we didn't actually have to use our horse for it. I think that makes that make it feel a lot better as a fight. Not that being on torrent is bad. It just feels very weird being on torrent and fighting. I know it's a real thing that used to be in the medieval times, but you know. I'm trying to say right. That's the bad. What is this? I keep hearing these lines of text, but I don't see... Or I keep hearing people talking, but I don't see text. Lines of text is what I mean.
Beautiful work. Felling that dragon. And as such, there's something you might like to know. The heart you brought back. It's used in dragon communion. If you should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast. You must not forget, though, those who partake in dragon communion will one day shed their humanity, their hunger for dragon, their yearning only worsens until the floodgates burst, unleashing eternal torment, the strength of a mighty dragon. Magnificent, but deadly. It's no surprise that dragon communion is ruinous.
I mean, those who seek power, I guess.
You must not forget, though, those who play a hunger for dragon until the flood, the strength. It's no surprise.
I'm looking at different things right quick. I'm trying to look up. So I have, because I've already completed the game, I'm not against looking up the guides and stuff like that right away. But mostly I look up guides for locations of stuff. So the thing I'm looking up right now is a guide to show me how the hell to get to one of these optional bosses, which is Patches. I want to get to Patches. How was that? Just kidding. Once I'm knocked off my horse, I know I'm in the general area. Unless... Nope, there it is. Wait. That came too fast. Whoops. Oh well. Moving on. Nah, just to be fair. Oh wait. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry, chat. Don't riot. Don't riot. Lamp's on. Lamp is on. Lamp is on. Lamp is on. It's on, guys. Lamp on. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. The lamp is on. So let's go ahead and rest. Get her flask back full. This time I didn't step on it. Ah!
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it. Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
How are you doing today?
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. Ah. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong?
Gonna play a game that's traumatizing me. What game is that?
An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge.
What game is traumatizing
How
you?
about we play nice from now on? A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. Ah, they're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
That sounds similar to a story I've played, but it's not quite it.
Back for another visit. I'll be ready to.
What's it called? What's it called? That sounds very familiar. Okay, Vampire. Okay, I have not played that then. There's another game, I believe it's called Carbonara. But it's not quite, it's not that grim darkish. It might be more. It's definitely in the, it's like in the, what was it called? It's definitely in the 1910s era. To be soul like to make you pay for your decisions because you gotta drink blood to not die, but you also you're hurting innocent people. Gotcha. I think the way that the game plays, what I'm thinking about, you can actually drink the blood of animals instead of humans if you play smart. I think keyword. Lamps on, lamps on. Now that we've met Patches. Like if we go a bit further north, there's another optional boss there. I can't tell what, because the The writing is a bit pixelated. Go north, there's another boss there. And at least, well, okay, the cancer patient, they were gonna die anyways, unfortunately. Like, it's very sad, but at the same time, like, you know. No, the alcoholic, alcoholics can't be redeemed. Races are people that are typically set in their ways. They can fix it, but God is in pain. You're here.
Ah, we meet again. To have fought Nereus and lived. You must have seen your share of battle. I am Yura, as you might recall. Hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember. No kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
I assume he did.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits. Be on your way. Perhaps we will.
Because London is full of hunters? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh. There's slimes here too, but they take magic damage pretty nicely, so they don't die. They're still relatively easy to kill comparatively to what they were before. Where am I on the map? Looks like it's just a bit further ahead. The 50 types of vampires, like feral ones, aristocratics, even even zombies vampires? Yeesh. That's probably the most terrifying one, is zombie vampires. Okay, you're getting annoying. Not you, chat. I'm talking about the dragonfly. Dragonfly is being super annoying. Dragonfly is being super annoying. Why, you little... I'm gonna swat you! I'm gonna swat you! There we go, yeesh. Stupid dragonfly. It can control my class is new blood. It can control blood and make enemies explode from the inside. Oh wow. That sounds pretty cool. Indeed, door. It's a catacombs. Ooh. Never been here before. Yeah, I've definitely never been here before. I have never been here before. I am actually very interested. But I might look into that. Ambush ahead. Thank you. Behold theft. Alright, Loretta, straight bow. Bah! I almost feel like I'm doing the Kamehameha with Loretta's great bow just because I could charge it up. Weapons are special because each one of it has its own charm, like a charm. It's its own charm, like a revolver. You could do any weapon combination. That sounds really cool. That does sound really cool. That might be worth looking into. Like, legitimately, I'm actually kind of interested. Probably. Yeah. And because, okay, where the visit? Okay. I kind of just stand there and take it like a doofus, but you know. Alright, let's go. Avoid the trap, first off. Now let's go do whatever this is. Beware of trap. By the way, try target lock. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Unfortunately, I am very much broke right now at the moment, sadly. And your eyes change after how you live. Like, eyes get red if you're a mass murderer, gray with white if you've killed 2 or 5 people, normal if you didn't drink. But isn't that impossible to not drink? Or am I? Or is there a way? It's just... Okay, I'll try crit hitting to it. No, I don't want to go in. I wasn't trying to go in. I wasn't trying to go in. I fought this guy before, but not as a boss. I definitely wasn't expecting anything tough there, to be fair. Like, we're still in Limgrave. Like, this stuff is relatively easy for the most part. There's a few exceptions to that rule. Very few exceptions, but there are. It is, but you get weaker. Okay. Like, sun instant kills you, vampires, or... Oh, I misread that. Okay. Like sun instant kills you, vampires overpower you, any types of injuries let you can't use your power. Each body gives 1k experience. Gotcha. Lamp. Can't let you. Can't let chat riot. No chat riots. Okay, I just did that one. Looks like there's one. Okay. Let's go to the gate front right quick. Just to get out of this infested area. Let's see. It's also like Dark Souls. That maps you have 4 districts. Okay. You said it takes place in London, right? So that makes sense. Wait, I just realized I have a message. Yeah, 9/10 out of the. After being turned by a feral. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Crap, I just had a thought. What are they gonna do? Crap. I guess we'll go do the. Oh, we haven't gone that way. I actually haven't gone over to Khalid yet. Okay, fair enough. Ugh, fun. Not, I mean, not literally, but you know what. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Well, okay. Oh, okay, let's go do this right quick. Let's go grab this right quick. I don't know for certain if it's here or not. It is. No, go away. Go away, you evil stalker dude, whatever those guys are. I don't know what they are. They're evil. And they might as well be stalkers. There's no fast travel, only walking because the environment is so... That's fair. Does feel a little sad there's no fast travel, but whatever.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
No. I'm gonna say my faith holds firm. Just a continuous quest.
You're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. That's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
There, Caden. Hey, Ice Devil, how you doing, man? Glad to see you.
Not floating well, there's no...
I wasn't trying to leave.
There's a
I talked to
battle arts in these lands that I've yet to
It's make it nighttime. There's our death rights bird just past here.
Who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale
Death bird around here?
told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself.
I'll take that. This one. We're gonna take that one as well.
Well,
Hey, Nurgle.
we meet again.
Ooh, fun. Behind the shack, there's a piece of ruin falling over. There is? Wait, I don't have lamp. I don't want chat room. No chat riots. No chat riots. Ah, lamp. You go chat lamp. No riots. There's a lamp. No riots. No riots. Okay, Yes, I did. He decided to go up on a cliff where I couldn't reach him. So yes, I did. Uphill or downhill? Well, I don't see the... Hit the giant, but... You know when you'll find it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on that for just a little bit. We will come back. I actually do have something I want to do real quick because it's on my mind. Also, I'm starting to hear it thunder outside, so if I disconnect randomly, that's why. Alright, but what we're going... Well, two things we're going to do. There's two things we're going to do. We will do that. But first we're going to go get Alex Bro.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Oh, right. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure.
And don't worry, we already got Bach.
There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
I like Alexander, he's great. He's the pro.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this. Once again, pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid Wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading eastward to Redmane Castle, on the southern edge of the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid Wilds. I've heard there's to be a festival held there.
Now that we have Alex Bro out, we're gonna go do the actual thing, our reason why I came this way. We will deal with this mad pumpkin head dude. We will eventually, but not right now. That is not our goal. That's not why we came this way. But right now. All right, where is there? It is. We're not going all the way to Caleb, by the way. That is not what we're doing. We're going right here. This is where we're at. This is where I want to be. All right, do I have? I do. So, also, Ice Devil, I know you haven't been around for a little bit. Or you said you've been watching on the back. So, we actually, I don't know if you saw it, but we did change our build quite a bit, actually. And as you can tell, we are no longer a shield build. It's definitely quite interesting to go from that to that. You know? I'm gonna get a little closer. I'm amazed to see the change. Yeah, it was. I just felt like it was interesting, you know? Plus, also, I was interested in trying out. I was very interested in trying this build out there myself. I've seen it before. So I was like, why not? There we go. Deathroot and the art. Okay. Mythic Stone. Thank you, I appreciate that. I definitely... Like, I'm also trying off stream one other style. It's essentially a Reaper build, where you play as essentially the like the Reaper. You know what I'm talking about? Like the scythe and whatnot and yada yada. What the? Huh.
Ah, a tarnished, are you? With a prowess for weaving death.
Sorry. But this guy's bothering me. He interrupted my conversation.
Ah, a tarnished, are you? With a prowess for weeding deathroot. I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own. I've spotted the mark of the centipede here in the village. An ill-omened symbol that should not be. Someone or something threatens the sanctity of the Golden Order and must be eradicated. What is it? Still milling about? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Okay, the biggest reason why we're doing this is more of a what's the word I'm looking for? This is more of a role play, I guess, is the best one I'm looking for. Like we literally became the Knight of Ronnie. Like we're as much moon theme as we could possibly be. Essentially, is what I'm going for. So I'm not against using holy damage. Don't get me wrong, though. By the way, Battle Mage, yeah, probably. Maybe like a Mage Knight almost. Okay, so where's this red mark you told me about? There it is. Yeah, that's actually not far from the Third Church of Marika. Okay, but let's go ahead and go back. You said something about nighttime, and that way, yada yada. I'm saying yada yada because my mind's going bouncing, bounce. See, my mind's gone to ADHD mode. Now I see, now you're playing in my style now? Gotcha. Well, to be fair, you're more just like... I think we're... Okay, so our styles are similar, but I think mine would be... Like, if I had to choose, like, who I'm dedicated to Ronnie. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Brother, let me help you out with that. Gotta be a splitting headache he's getting from that. Literally. Okay, so you said something about this way. Wait a minute. It was here. And then you said south of it? Behind it? Alright, just in case. Sometimes teleporting makes it weird. So. Wait, no, lamp. No chat riots, no chat riots. Behind War Shack. Look, I have confirmed that frickin' chat is just Mothman. Okay? What the hell's that? What's this? Nurgle knows what I'm talking about. Where the wall fell over? Oh, whoops. Wait. Too close, too close, too close. That's unfortunate. There's no moth emote. Thank you, appreciate it. Actually, I had seen those before in my previous run. I just never did it. Okay, so where the wall falls over. Where wall falls over? This thing? Aha! Evil. Was not expecting the smack. Wait, right. Nope, too early. Think that should be a safe time? There we go. The blue feathered branch sword. That. Come on. Just kidding. Wait, what do you mean, just kidding? That was a death bird. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Right above. I don't know about wholly required. You know what we should, you know what we should do? You know what we should do, Ice Devil? If birds are an endangered species, you'll be hearing from lands with late ideological. Lamp. No chat riots, no chat riots, no chat riots. Just lamp. Just lamp. Just lamp. We got the lamp. No chat riots. But you know what we should do, Ice Devil? I think you know what I'm talking about as soon as I go up to this. I think you can tell as I go down this. No. You know what's down here. You know. It was one of the first episodes you were here for. I think it was actually the first episode that you were actually a part of my chat. The committee accepts the light tithe. Boy, that's close. Wait, how do you... Can you actually destroy them? I thought they were unbreakable objects. Oh, that's just cruel. Really? Huh. They seem like a nightmare to deal with. Ow. Okay, that didn't work. I was hoping it would, but didn't. Wrong one. I forgot about that part, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to roll, see if I can't get iframes, but not working. Not very well. Okay, so you said something about edge of the pit, look down? Trying to get in there in time, it didn't work. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Run. Alright, then he stops there. Yep. Let's just go down. Okay. Now you might recognize here. Oh, that's lame. Yeah, there it is. my fire breath, brother. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna get another attack anytime. I just whip away for a second. Gotcha. But to be fair, we had to go back to where it all started. Where I feel like my legend of my last character truly started. Well done. Well done to those who have done it before. This fight is not easy. I don't know about that one. Behold God, I don't know about that one. But yeah, what I was saying earlier was trying to get to, I wanted to get to that fight. That fight in particular. It's been a while since we've done that fight here, specifically. Ah, no, lamp. We need lamp. We can't let people... We can't people see that we don't have lamp on. I don't need chat riots. No lamp equals riots, and I'm scared of those. Yeah, I got it. Wait, destroy the chart. There's some items you missed. I got a bunch of items. So hard to say for certain. Let's see. Was there any other? Any other ones that are right here in Limgrave? Oh, wait, that's the wrong mouse. That's why. Let's see what we got to the south. Wait, really? There's something there? Okay. I guess I'm gonna go do that right quick. That's not something I've ever done. So it was like right here? Here-ish? Actually, hold on, before I go further. I'm gonna go rest right quick. The Sorcerer's Tower? According to this map, the thing I'm wanting to go to is called the Erdtree Burial Lot. So it looks like it's a catacomb. I need to AFK for a second. So, share stream! I'm back. So you may be wondering, why am I using a cover on my chair? Well, it's mostly just so I don't get as much oil on my chair. So it will last longer and not be get destroyed and whatnot. I gotta run. Good luck. All right, catch you later, Ice Man. Ice Devil, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you swinging by, man. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Yep, see ya, man. Up here. No, Royal House Scroll. Oh wait, scrolls are for like spells and stuff like that, right? I remember now. So that's actually really useful. But okay, so what's over here though? What's this? Ah, starlight shards. Interesting. Okay, so if I want to get down, there's multiple ways, but... Hello. There's an item over here first, though. No, I didn't mean to do that. Good thing it doesn't completely screw you. Okay. Moving on. Okay, now they're annoying me. Impressive. He survived. I made sure he didn't. Glad those are back. I had none for a while. The thing I want is like up there or along the cliff. Sorry, I've heard some noise that it was suspicious sounding to me, so I was like, what the hell? Oh wait. No, there's a reason why we do that. Okay, so can I get around this way? No. Or way up that way? Maybe. Might be a little too high. Might be a little. All right, Joe, we got it there. But I don't think we can get up the whole way this way. I don't think viable strat. But there's gotta be a way to get up there. Lamp is on. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, so no, okay, that's not working. Okay, this goes pretty high, but it doesn't go high enough where I need to go. What? Ear itch. Maybe. But you know what? Since we're here, let's pay a visit to an old friend, shall we? Neckball. Nurgle, I don't think you've seen me fight this dude before. At least not this version of him. Yeah, because it was like early on into the episode, so it was like episode 6 or 7, something like that. Well, that was a lot easier. When I fought him before, the initial time, it was with a shield build, and it was a lot harder. Mostly just because of the bleed. The bleed is what really gets you. Who knew? Shield builds being beat up by blood build. Who knew? Can't deal damage through the shield with just the weapon damage, but you can with other one. Think behind. I'm sorry, puppies. I really don't want to do this. I really don't. But they were going to come after me anyways. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This part I have not. What are those? I've never seen that before. Wait. A fight? Oh, there. No. No. I know. They're popped up. You think how bad I feel. As a person that has a wolf tattoo, think how bad I feel. God. What the hell is this? Not dead in one shot. No. Boy. Really, Nurgle? I play Eldar. That's why when I play 40k, I'm playing Eldar Ring. That was different. Not expecting that. You think you know you got... Look, man. I hate Space Marines, but I don't know. The way that... to be fair, also the way they've been going about how the Space Marine factions I like are going, it feels very scummy. But I'm not going to get too much into that. That was magic. Nothing happened. Excuse me. Alright, so it's pointing straight down, but I'm like, how do I get down with that? Oh look, it's jellyfish. It's the spirit jellyfish. My friends. They're friends. Follow the jellies. I shall. I shall do exactly that. We will leave the jellyfish alone. Jellyfish are friends. We might hang out with them a little, but we won't actually do anything to them. We won't hurt them. That I refuse. Also looking for the turtle. or is there only one wide space? I didn't look. I didn't look at the thing. No, I do not mean dog. It's a turtle. Dog is dog, turtle is turtle. I will never be on the dog part of that. On a serious note. Let's go back. And then we're gonna go south that way. I wanted to see some. I want to see what the puzzle says. Three wise beasts, yeah. Another one around here, huh? They're very useful items. Are any of them hanging off of a cliff again? Flying in the air? Yeah, I know. Is it actually called Leonard, or is that just because you want to call it Leonard? The dev files list the model as redundant Leonard. Okay, fair enough. Good enough reason for me then. Okay, it's okay. The lamp is on. The lamp is on. Like they unnoticed? What does it mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh boy, come on. Let's wait. Be wary of up, therefore try down. Ah. But how do I go down? Wait, whoop, wrong thing. Ah, son of a BI. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, it took a little bit of understanding, but I got there. Wait, what? Wing required ahead? I don't think so. Beware of group. That I will believe. That I agree with your thing. Oh, it doesn't just straight die in one shot. Interesting. Are these endless? They're endless, aren't they? Don't worry, lamps on, lamps on. Oh, hi. Oh, God. Why infinite? Oh God, imagine if they could all climb up here and they just infinitely spawn going up. No one put a big area left? Interesting. Let me check messages. Okay, messages. Where is... There it is. Be wary of... Direction... Left. Then we're going to point forwards to show which way I'm talking about. It should be obvious. It should, keyword, be obvious, but you never know. Oh, they were kind enough to take me all the way back here. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I assume the boss is like right there, so yeah, it's like right there. But I can't walk while I do that. What the? Really? them might be the most evil just because there was more than one enemy. That one's okay. They're gonna bonk. They're gonna bonk. They're gonna bonk. Stop bonking. No bonks. I have not been horny. Really? I did not know that. I did not know that. Good to know. Okay, so Night Cavalry, already done that. Done that. Let's rest at the gray side right quick. Let's see. There's a rune bear to the north. Well, it's to the west directly of here, I should say. But if that's the one I think it is, I don't really want to do it. Because it's in a cave, and I don't really want to find it in a cave when I've had a road bear. Road bears are already annoying enough. There's one boss that's two watchdog. I didn't realize you could make them chain attack each other, but that does make sense. Checking this. I saw I had a message, so I had to check something. I had to check very quick. Looks like there's a death bird not too far from the Night Cavalry location. Ah, the lamp! Lamp's on, lamp is on! Relax, chat. Lamp is on, lamp is on. Relax. Relax. The lamp is there. Lamp is friend. So if I'm looking at this map correctly, excuse me. I'm looking at the map correctly. It looks like the bird's right around here. I think. Wait, hold on. Is it nighttime or is it early morning? It's late night. Let's go ahead and pass it to nightfall. That way we don't have to worry about it turning to daytime. But I think the death birds need nighttime. I think. This bird is near a field of sunflowers at night. Gotcha. Nothing? Okay. Oh. Okay, that's just... I hate bats. Not like actual, I'm talking about like the bats in this game. Bats in real life, not a problem. Bats in this game, screw them. Okay, I thought I rolled in a time, but apparently not. There we go. Awesome. The sacrificial axe. Nice. Not that it's sacrificial, that doesn't make it nice, but you know. Stupid bats. Hate fighting them in here. Pioneer. I'm definitely close enough that I could probably be seeing the archer soon firing at me, but I think I'm just out of sight. So what else we got? Go back to the north. There's a boss there. Like effectively direct. It's not directly north of us, but it's like northwest of us. Sorry, chat. I am trying to keep the mic in a good position where it's not blocking my face. Wait, I think we go northwest. It's a very slight northwest, but we go northwest. But we'll have to go back the way we came. Like up there. So. Which looked very doable. There it is. Here we go. The alien village has frenzy spells. Oh, delicious frenzy. What the hell is frenzy? And also, it looks like it's like right here. Yeah, it's like right there. The chaos ending. Isn't that madness? Is that called madness, not frenzy? Yeah, I see that. See that yellow glow. Eat that yellow glow. Don't tell me there's a tower here. I've actually thought I've seen the actual word madness before, not frenzy. And it's whatever. Point of matter is it's not a thing I like. I definitely don't like it. Was it right below me? Yeah, it's right below. Why the lightning? I haven't used an incantation, so it's not me. Is it like right here I'm looking for? It almost looks like a cave of some sort. Behind you down the cliff. I assume you meant back here. Just in case. What's this? I mean, yes, obviously lift the head. But it doesn't lift me, it lowers me. Oh. I thought I had a path. Okay, now I'm curious, because I saw that. I saw that. Where was it? Right here. Ah, it was not worth it. Oh, crap. Yeah. Oh well, at least the grave site's right there. Oh well. Not that big a deal. Unless my runes are up, back all the way up. Then it's a little annoying. Oh wait, they're all the way back up there, aren't they? At the little secret thing. Yep. There we go. Now I got our runes back. We're back. We're better. We're back. Yeah, let's actually rest at the Graphed Scion just for the hell of it. And then how many? I have 264,000. Okay. So I need like 150 some odd. Deal with them nice and easy. I was wondering how easily that was going to go into them. Make life easier, not harder. We're all for making life easier, right, guys? Right. I wonder why they limited it to 10 messages to each person. Maybe a data thing. Easy time makes soft minute make hard times, hard men make easy times. Or hard men make easy times, excuse me. Yeah, I get it. I really do. But look. There's nothing wrong with taking it easy at the same time. Also, technically, this run is harder in a sense. You may not believe me, but it is. Yeah, well, guess what? Guess who's not marrying God? Maybe a demigod, but not a god. Just remember, I'm carrying this greatsword for a good reason. The treasure chest, it said. Must I? Must I really join Team Marika? He must have been proud of his kill or something, jeez. He was just sitting there staring at a dead body. Exalted Flesh is definitely nice. Okay, so now we go this way because we already saw the treasure chest that they mentioned in their message right here. You know what? Because of them, I did realize that it's there. So, really good. Really G for good. That might be too far. I hear that. Okay. So instead of that, we're gonna go check around a little bit more. That was a Summerstone. Nice. I think the Summerstones I have low numbers of right now, so honestly that is useful. It does look like it would be a hidden path, honestly. Let's go actually fight the boss now, shall we? We're gonna open the doors? No, we're not gonna open the doors because I think... Alright. I should have done that. You become a very quick non-boss. Rusted Anchor. Also, I'll be real. If the death ending actually requires me to become the consort of Marika, I don't want it anymore. I think we would be permanently a Ronnie ending. That or we start a new character and we become the frenzied ending. Okay, so what I found was the not the catacombs, but the mines. So it looks like there's another boss around here. So it looks like the best way to get there would actually be teleport here, take this path, and then go south. From the looks of it. At least from what I have. That'd be like... Well, okay, we're gonna go back to the... Because we're gonna have wasted. I accidentally hit the wrong button. My finger slipped from hitting the map button to... Which the map button is the touchpad. And then the potion button is square. So my finger slipped off of the map and hit the potion button. I think that does take a hit. So literally, I think it's just go on this path, but take a left. Then we turn a little bit and a little bit. And this area feels sort of familiar. Well, I say that, and it's more like I've been here before, so. Okay, across the bridge. Now where are... A little bit further back, this way. That's nothing. I just realized, no lamp. I'm sorry, guys. Lamp is on. Repeat, the lamp is on. Your sins will be remembered? Well, jeez. Okay, so first thing first, Golden Vow. Ow, too early. Easy enough. I don't know if it's weak to frost or not, but whatever. But we've definitely taken on a lot of bosses, that's for certain. We're trying to make sure we take on every boss we can that's not like an NPC themselves. We're not trying to take on the NPCs, that's not the point. It isn't weak to frost, but it's a good effect to use on it since it's already so slow. That's fair. Alright, was there anything over here? I don't remember. Yeah, I hear the cathedral. Oh, it's a frost. Is frost like kind of like bleed in a sense where once it builds up enough, it does damage to someone? Is that how that works? I haven't dealt with enough frost stuff to really know what it does, other than slow you down. And I only know about this slowdown because you guys have told me. Wait, isn't there... Gotcha. Is it Temple of Madness, or is this... Did he do Golden Valor, or is it just my imagination? I think that dude did Golden Valor on it. I feel like that guy did Golden Valor. Am I wrong? That's the image on then bleed on proc. Well, I think I read that already, but I didn't read it out loud. That's my way of confirming that I read it out loud. But yeah, it may make sense. It makes sense. It has a side effect, whereas bleed loss does not. Ah. Well, that sucks. It was a Lindell warrior. It would check out. Okay. Easy, my foot. That woman was literally trying to ensnare people here. I would die. And there's a lever here, so eventually I have to come back here. Oh boy. Oh wait, is this the isolated chapel or whatever? The isolated tower? Is that what this is? Yeah, this is the isolated tower. Oh boy. I already know about this dude. Don't even try to pretend. I know you're bull crap. I tried rolling, but apparently I decided to not roll. Dang it, I tried to get it. There we go. The beach, the tower overlooks it. It's where Godfrey's trying to sail from the lens between. Gotcha. I just realized I didn't touch the Grace site. So... oh, there's something there. I remember that there is. I don't remember how I activated it, but I do remember activating it. Ah, yes, that thing. Okay. So, I do remember that that teleporter takes me to the isolated tower, but I don't know what the isolated tower is for. Freaking evil winch. Also, I'm thinking about it. That's messed up, guys. That put me back so far. Because I was over here trying to clear out bosses and stuff like that, and then little effing trap is like, oh no. By the way, you're going to be going to freaking Altes Plateau now. Rude. And if that was Marika that put that trap, then Mark is even super rude. As I believe is the lift tower right behind the round table. Maybe actually, I think I'm out of combat right now. Okay. So, right behind the round table hold in the capital, the lift is just down. The bridge is broken due to the comet slamming into the regions. The tower is for Rykard's rune. Is Rykard that snake dude? Nephilia looks. Yes. Isn't that the Gideon's daughter or whatever? Stickman, yeah, okay. Wait, what? The Mausoleum prowls, cradling the soul as demigod. I love how it's an unwanted child. Like, how effed up are you, Marika? Like, seriously. You go just screw yourself. Seriously. Okay, so those do replenish. Meaning, guess what? We are now going to be at the max.
Unspoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika.
She's likely to.
Vanished long ago. If you wish.
But her last name shows that she's likely to descend of Godfrey, as his tribe was Lo's tribe. Okay. She also told him that because she's a witch.
In Marika's own words, then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed, return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden ring, grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
Literally, she's telling people to wage war and kill people. Like, she's encouraging war. Like, jeez, lady, you have problems. Or at the very least, I don't think I did. Unless it was that Bonnie place. Okay, so it's nighttime. What? So they said try night, but what? Where? Where is this person? That people are saying try night. The mausoleum sleeps at night, really? And also ghosts. There's only the jellyfish. I do notice a lack of the ringing, though. Excuse me. The one that protects the mausoleum that's more at night. Wait, where am I at? There's one like right here? Question mark? Facing on this map? Turtle. I did last run. I have not found her here. Alright, the lamp is on, the lamp is on. Relax, relax. The lamp is on. Each of them drops a unique item. Okay. The one, okay, so the one, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Okay, so I did end up finding one a while ago. And I have, it wasn't this run, it was this last run. That's how I got this. You encounter more when you start doing the quest for the sword and a sword. Okay. These are the most basic looking skeletons, and they're actually tougher than the regular skeletons we see out there. It's kind of funny. Oddly enough, the wizards of the Academy of Ray Lucaria are allied with the demi-humans. They're the reason the queens know sorcery, though they're taught though they laugh at them behind their backs. Interesting. Wait, is this? Nah. No, 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 bad. Bad skeleton. I mean, to be fair, the reason why I'm not changing swords is because this is the sword that Ronnie gave me. That's the only reason. Like, I could equip excuse me, I could equip a third weapon that does holy damage. These are daggers that have holy damage on them, but I'm not gonna use daggers. Yeah, we have the sacred relic sword, but we actually don't have enough dexterity to use it. Interesting. What's my dexterity? 20. That's why. That's why I had 25 dexterity. I remember now. Well, thoughts would work, just letting you know. Tired of the double top. Yeah, that's fair. We could use Malekith's Black Blade. I actually have the stats for. But the thing is that this would put me on a heavy load. So honestly, I don't want to do it just because I don't want to be a heavy load. Yes, I could unequip a weapon, but then I'm like, do I really want to do that though? Also, it's not that huge an issue. Ow. What? As you can see, I'm already having enough trouble as it is with rolling. Still not used to it. What is that I hear? Ah. That's what I hear. It burns in multiple directions. Interesting. Nope. The heavies are still vertical. Or horizontal, I mean. Possibly, but honestly, fair. It was a fair thought. What the? Oh, hitting it actually interesting. Huh. Oh. Shooting it also works. Good to know. Always good to know, honestly. Skinny. Iron. Behold something incredible. What do you mean by that? Don't. Okay. You missed the room back there? If you're talking about the room with the fire in it, to be fair, I was just exploring. I thought that was a secret path. I thought this was going to be a secret path. It was not. Also, this is why that double tapping is not that big a deal. What the? Really? Your roll hurt me. That feels very unfair. That their roll hurts me. I feel very... What's the word I'm looking for? Feel underappreciated. I don't know why my game is lagging so bad, okay. Like at certain points, it's perfectly fine. Then it's just like all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. So I'm sorry about the lag. I don't know what's going on. Okay, was this? This was the door. Try blood loss. Interesting. Headless, eh? I just want to say right quick. I'm wondering if the place is making it. Yeah, fine. Let me readjust. Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfortable. This is rough. This is roughly how I always sit. Okay. So this is roughly how I always sit. So this is me being comfy right now. This is me being very comfy. So let's see what we got. There's that. Looks like there's a... No, that's a great site down. That's a great site, but it's like down here-ish. Exactly. Some areas in the games aren't optimized very well. The game has performance issues in general. The lag was 100% the game's fault. Honestly, I could always try to figure out putting like settings and stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna go at least do the Evergall. I think the Evergall is gonna be the last thing we do. Because I actually do have plans for tonight. Nothing super big, but let's just say I'm getting some practice in for a tournament that I plan to go to in the future. Is Old English spelling for jail? Gotcha. That does make sense. That does make a whole lot of sense, honestly. Thinking about it. I'm sorry, my ratkin. They're suffering from warp madness. I had to put them down. They suffer from warp madness. I ended their suffering. Oh yeah, the wing scythe. I remember that. I actually already have one, so now I just could dual wield it if I so chose. Excuse me. Alright, here's the Gowl, the JO. The imp seal is an effect. What does that mean? What does it mean by that? Legitimately, I have no clue. I've never done that one, so I don't know what that is. You need to put keys in the imps next to the jail? Okay. I didn't see the imps, so fair enough, I suppose. It's not about... I'm not in love with the fact that getting back up is an actual chore. Could you imagine how much time it would have taken to finish the game if they had enough resources? The originally intended for the oceans of the game would be to be swimmable and have whole zones. Yeesh. Deals. There they are. So it looks like I already have one end, so I only need to use one. Good. Let's go ahead and do some healing. We're gonna put the effect on Golden Vow when we enter. I think they don't immediately start it there. Interesting. Part of that influence of flames between that, yeah, I could see that. It's pretty much what it was. It pretty much was. It pretty much freaking was. Let me go into the Marco Church, because I think Marco churches typically at least have some kind of grace site, so we're gonna go for that. I believe they typically do, at least. Or not. Oh wait, there it is. Alright, let's go grab this right quick. And then we're gonna go to the rest site. Well, I should say the gray site, but still. Alright. But yeah, that is gonna be the episode for today. So we did a good bit. We did a lot of the bosses. We still got some more, it looks like, but we did get a lot of work done. We will definitely try stuff. Probably tomorrow will be some Stormvale as well. I think that's what we're gonna do. We've already taken on Margit, the Fell Omen, but I think the first thing first is gonna be take care of the rest of the optional bosses that are around here. Probably, actually, we might also take on the fort as well. So we'll see about that. Excuse me. But yeah. Catch up with side content? Yeah, definitely. This is definitely going to be a more explore heavy run, just because this is a last run we did excel for my own personal game, not game. It was my own self purposes. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to find in Stormvale as well. We did do a lot of Stormvale, so honestly, I don't know how hard I'm going to go into the Stormvale stuff, because I got lost a lot in Stormvale. I got lost in the sauce a lot in Stormvale. But we will, at the very least, make sure that we do all the content that we can find out of the side before we go to Stormvale, and then Stormvale itself probably tomorrow as well. But we'll have to see how the fort goes as well. We'll see. We're 100% sure yet. But with that being said, thank you all very, very much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support, and thank you for joining me in the gaming den. Thanks for watching. You all have a good night now.